Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. I want to kind of get you kind of an update on what's going on, and I want to point the camera out, at least outside. What it is, it's kind of windy, and so it'd be hard to make, the sound would be bad. So I'm going to make this in my room, but I'm going to go out on the balcony and let you look around on that. But just get you caught up on what's going on. Okay, let's see. This is April 8th, 2017, and Saturday. And it is noon. And what it is, I had a translator. Well, he was what do you call it? A travel companion. And the idea, and he translates. And I'm a travel companion, but I don't translate. I'm just like a good friend, and we just travel and do things. And that's what I wanted from him, except for he needed to communicate, and he did. And we made an agreement for a week to see how it's going to work, and it was too much work for him. It was really, really hard. It's demanding. I didn't realize how demanding the travel companion work is. They say it's not like a what do you call it? A bodyguard. It's like you're renting a friend, and we take care of each other. Because we go to places you've never been before. That's why I'm a travel companion. You've never been there, and so I've never been there. So we depend on each other, and we rely on each other, and we take care of each other. And it started getting kind of hard on him. So, and but it was okay. I got a week out of it, and I ended up. I paid for all of his expenses. I paid his expenses to fly to me, and then to fly back. And I say when he was here, he just shared my room. I was looking at getting a 2-bedroom apartment, and then I'd have it'd be better. But I was looking for that, but I had to wait and make sure he was going to stay around long enough. And we ended up. We went places. I've learned how to take the subway. I kind of learned how the machines work and stuff like that. But he taught me the part about using it for transportation, how to get around. And so I'm comfortable getting around. I don't know how to get around. I'm not saying I know how to get around, but now I'm comfortable. So now I know how to ask instructions, how to ask directions, and how to ask things without saying anything, with no words. And let's see, he's helped me find food. I'm better on finding food. That was a big thing. I've been really having hunger problems trying to find food. So. But now I know how to find food, so that's pretty good. He's explained a lot of things to me. That's one reason why I got the motorcycle, or scooter. I guess you all call them a scooter. But as you see on my videos, there are no motorcycles. So these would be considered a motorcycle here. And but anyway. He helped me learn the rules and all this type of stuff, and to negotiate the price and to buy it. So, and that is a big thing. Foreigners are really limited on what they can do here. They want foreigners as tourists. You're just traveling through. They just want your money and get out. It's not really set up for expat like me, moving and just staying there. It's not set up for that. It's very difficult for that. Like I say, I'm able to own cars and own businesses and own property and own all kinds of stuff in other countries. Here, there's a lot of regulations. I mean, it's more regulations than the United States. And so he helped kind of answer a lot of questions. We've been able to find people. He can talk to them, stuff like that. Another thing is my work, my Hoi Chi. And that's what I wanted was to do some work. And the idea, I'm going to find a woman. I'm here for a woman, a wife. But the idea is you just don't come here and get yourself a wife. You got to spend some time looking. You have to spend time with the women. You have to do your work. And so I thought, well, and how am I going to meet people? And so I thought doing the Hoi Chi would do the thing, but I knew it was going to be very hard. Well, it ended up, we went to 2 places, and there were clinics, government clinics, and both of them wanted to see me work. And I've only done work on 4 or 5 people so far, and everybody has just blown their minds and never seen anything like that. So these 2, they haven't seen my work, but what they were doing is lining everything up so I can come in and people can watch me work and see what we can do. But the problem is I lost my translator, so now I've had to cancel one, and I'm looking for a translator just for the one, or I may cancel the other time to show them what I do, because I'm not able to follow up on the work. But the main thing that I learned is they are really open to natural healing. It really is. I thought it was, but with so much government regulation, and see, I can't teach here. I can't do anything here because I don't have a diploma. You have to have some kind of college diploma before they will let you come here and make money or take a job. Now, owning a business, I'm not quite sure how you do that. And anyway, any businesses I would own, I would be in partnership with the local people. So I'm not really concerned about owning a business. I mean, I can work that out some way or another. And like I say, getting money out of the country is going to be difficult. I don't know how that's going to work, but I haven't got to that point yet. Same thing. I found out my credit cards won't work. We went and we found some gold. I negotiated for some gold, and then we're going to use the credit card. It didn't work, but they would take my money, so my cash, my yen. So I know I can buy it. I've been told I can take it out of the country. But I've also been told I can't take gold and silver out of the country. So it's somewhere in between. So, and there's no, one thing about the officials and the laws, what I've learned, it depends on the people that you're dealing with. Some go by the law, some don't. And then, like I say, I'm living in a ghost city now, and there's no police or law. So anybody can do anything. I've gone to the city twice, and I don't know where the city is. I don't know if the city is out there. The city is huge. So what you're seeing, all these are just ghost cities that are around there, kind of like rural areas. And each one of these rural areas will hold between 250,000, well, probably about 250,000 people, maybe close to 500,000, depending on the little ghost city that they've got made up. But we went to the main city, and the main city was, like, say, about 5 million people in the main city. And there's no way, and it was kind of like where I came from the first month I was here. There's no way I want to stay there. There's way too many people, too many laws. And I say here, I can be myself out here. The only thing is I am secluded. I found out I can make a phone call where I don't have to leave the country after 60 days. They'll give me a 60-day extension, and I can stay here without leaving the country. They'll give me another 60 days before I have to leave. So that's one reason why I bought the motorcycle. And so I'm still thinking what I'm going to do. I might stay here in Chongqing or Kunming, or I may go to another city. It's right back depending on the people I meet. I'm looking for escorts, somebody to go with me. If it's a male, it'll be a travel companion. If it's a female, it'll be somebody that she's interested in me and I'm interested in her, and we need to spend some time together and communicate with each other and see what life is going to be like with each other. I'm going to need her help as here, just like she's going to need my help when we're not here. So a lot of this is still up in the air, and I'm still making decisions on what I'm going to do. But now with the motorcycle, I've got more freedom. I'm able to get around. I can enjoy myself a little more, and I can eat now, so I can find food, and I can get on the subway and go to the city. So talking about that, that building you see right in the center right there is a huge traditional medicine Chinese clinic. And we went there first, and they sent us into the city, and the city's somewhere back out there. It was a 45-minute subway ride to get to the city. So it's way over there, the city is. And so I think I might be able to get work there in that clinic, but I need somebody to do the translating before I can do this. And but anyway, so the work is kind of put on hold. I'm just going to be thinking, trying to figure out some more plans, what I can do. And I say now it's just meet people. I say I'll go out with one or two gals a week, and so it just and I meet a bunch, so it's just trying to make things work. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you some kind of a catch up on what's going on. And I am having fun, but it's nothing like a tourist would have fun in. Like I say, what I am doing is really a whole nother thing. And I say, but I am having fun. I am learning. Hopefully I can find somebody else to do my translating, because that really makes a difference. I learned more, I did more once I had somebody who could do the talking. But anyway, we'll let you go now. And this is Mike, NoStressMike.com.